Please, let's add a couple of windows right around our kitchen just so we have a little bit of light on everything. It's just gonna make it look nice and rounded, and obviously the kitchen needs a couple of windows in order to let natural lighting. Hey guys, DField here, and welcome back to a brand new Roblox video. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day today. We are actually back on Bloxburg today, and I actually wanted to do this kind of, not really like a tutorial video, but sort of like a mind process, mind thinking video to show you guys how to actually build a $10,000 to $15,000 starting house for Roblox Bloxburg. I am gonna delete literally everything in this house, all right? We're gonna delete everything in this house. We're gonna keep absolutely nothing, and we are gonna go ahead and just try to actually, you know, spend only up to $15,000 on a starting house here on Roblox, all right? So check this out, okay, guys? Do not take this into account. I currently have this car right here, and this car is worth $25,000 because I purchased it from the store. So the max limit that we can make this house value is anywhere from $35,000 to $40,000, okay? So we're gonna try to spend at least $15,000 in order to build this house. We will probably spend a lot less than that, but $15,000 is going to be our cap. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. I'm gonna try to fast forward through some portions, all that fun stuff for you guys, and I have sort of like a slight idea of what I wanna do using the inspiration that we got from the Bloxburg video a couple of days back. And I think we're just gonna go ahead and go along with that sort of theme that I saw in that video that I really liked, because obviously it was really beautiful. So what we're gonna do here, let's go ahead and enter build mode. And I think what we're gonna start off with, guys, remember, the one main thing when you guys are building a, you know, a nice little property that is completely good to go and, you know, it looks modern, it looks nice, lots of windows, lots of space, you guys have to make sure you do not make a square house, okay? A lot of people love to make these like just like a full rectangular house, and it's not really the best thing to do when you are trying to make a good looking house. It makes the house look a little one-dimensional, and it just kind of looks really boring. So for example, we're gonna start off with a front foyer area here, and how we're gonna do that is actually by let's do the front area here. We're gonna do like sort of like what you guys saw me make in my house that we built for the for our mansion. So this is gonna be like the front foyer area. So you guys can already imagine there's gonna be a bunch of windows on this wall right here, and I'm thinking ahead of time this is probably gonna be like the main living room of the house, obviously, because the house has to have a living room where we have a couple of couches, maybe a TV and stuff. So it's gonna be like right around there, and then we are gonna go ahead and extend this out this way and then diagonally like this, because this is probably going to be the wall. By the way, on my other monitor, if you guys see me look in this direction, I have like a paint diagram that I built. Not really built, but like I sort of pre-planned little portions of this build just so that I could, you know, just so I knew what I was doing and not going into this completely blind. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then over here we can let's just square this off for right now, because I have no idea how long I actually want this to be later. We can always just change this later, like, you know, maybe we come up with a better design for the back. Guys, remember, the front of the house like this, just make sure the front of the house is like not a squared off section. Like the rest of the house can be a square, but you want these like sort of shapes and sizes just to kind of put a little bit of variation onto your guys' house build. So this is gonna be the bathroom, boom. That's gonna be the bathroom, bedroom, kitchen, living room, and then over here, actually we can actually make this a little bit bigger here. Let's do build wall, and let's do this like so. Actually, that's really weird looking. That's a really weird looking wall. I don't like those really slanted walls. I kind of want to keep them as, you know, as uniform as possible, to the best of my ability anyways. And then let's actually go ahead and delete this wall one back, so then we can have a little bit more room for the kitchen that we're going to be working on. So as you guys can see, literally I sort of pre-planned this, but at the same time I'm kind of just taking things as I go. But let's get out of build mode real quick and check out property value. Guys, this house right here with no furnishing, no roof, no nothing, this house is only worth $600 so far. Like, we are well within our budget of $15,000, guys. I told you, like, super freaking easy. So let's add some windows so then we can actually go ahead and make this look a lot cleaner. So I love adding these really open bay window doors. Like, the large clear windows are always really nice to add in houses like this. But honestly, let's go for a different look here, because we used this type of window in our last build. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to change it up, and we are going to use these ones instead. So I don't think I'm going to be building a second floor to this house, so we're just going to wrap it off with the you know, with the white with the white border window with the little arch on the top. So that looks really nice like that. And then over here, let's go ahead and add ourselves. Actually, this would probably look good right here instead of this one, not this one. So let me delete that. Let's go back to build, windows, and let's go back up to here. All right, that looks pretty cool. I kind of like that actually. And then let's add the windows to the bedroom right now before we end up forgetting, because this is the only problem with me, guys. When I'm designing something, I never stick to one room. I kind of like slowly furnish everything all at once, and it's a really bad habit of mine, but I end up doing it anyways because it's just the way that I do things, guys. It's the way that I love building things on any sort of like Roblox building. I really wish it was daytime to make this lighter, so then you guys can see what my design of this room is gonna be, but that's pretty good right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and decorate and get a bed real quickly. We don't have to spend too much on a bed. I'm thinking just like this one maybe. This right. Wait, let me put that on. We're gonna put that right there, right in the windows, like a lot of natural sunlight coming into this room right here. And then also we can go ahead and we can actually build a closet here if we really wanted to, guys. So if we wanted to build it like a small little closet that goes like right here, we could actually do this, and then we just have to add a door. So then we can go ahead and, let's see, just a plain double door maybe, just like a nice little opening on this double door here so that we can get a closet. There we go. And then before we actually go and move further, let's go ahead and place ourselves like a ground or a floor, because we need to change this floor pattern here. Left click, generate floor, boom. Let's make sure we generate these floors right here, just so the inside of our house is no longer grass, guys. There we go. All right, so what's next? Let's go ahead and let's do a little bit of furnishing, guys. Like obviously you can change the colors of the wall, but you can do that at the end of the day. So let's go to decorate and let's go to comfort, and let us pick ourselves 2 little armchairs here. We're gonna do 2 little armchairs, one here, boom. We're gonna do one here, boom. I'm kind of just messing around with this, and then we are gonna get ourselves a simple sofa as well. So let's go ahead and line these up perfectly. So let me get out of this, and then I'm gonna move this so then it lines up almost perfectly like that and like that. So we got a nice little seating arrangement here. We can also add ourselves a carpet if we really wanted to. Not a bathroom mat, excuse me, an outline carpet. Why the heck not? Put it right underneath there, guys. By the way, you guys don't have to worry about the colors. Like you guys can change the colors at the end of the day. Like I don't want to do that on video for you guys, because obviously you guys can mess around with whatever color scheme you guys want to do, and that'll be a little bit extra money on your guys' part. But at the end of the day, you guys can literally just change it to whatever you want, and just like so, it's very, very, very simple. And let's actually get ourselves like a brown carpet. I don't know why I want a brown carpet, but that's like, I don't know why I want a brown carpet, but there we go. All right, so now that we have this sectional here, we can actually add ourselves a nice little TV stand. So let's go to decorate, and then let's go to tables and technology TV stand. That's a little expensive. Let's get the hollow TV stand here. It's only $220, and let's try to center it along this. And then if we go to decorate again, go to electronics, let's find ourselves a nice little cheap TV in order to put on this thing. Now that's probably gonna be too small for what we're going for. We're gonna go for the $900 AccuSlim TV. That's actually a really, really big investment for this sort of house that we're building, but it's gonna make it look good, and you know, it should be fine. We should be well within budget, and if we're not, we can always sell it at the end of the day, right? So let's go back to build and add ourselves we need to add ourselves some bookshelves. So I think it's underneath storage. I think the bookshelves are under, there they are. And then let's go ahead and get ourselves just a nice little simple large bookcase like so. Let me actually center this on this wall here so that it's away from that thing. There we go. Looking very nice. So guys, basically that living room is done. Like I don't have to change anything in this living room anymore. Like that's basically done. All furnished, ready to go. Let's work on the kitchen now here, and let's actually check what we are at currently. And we are sitting at right under $5,000, or right over $5,000 for this house currently. So obviously I'm gonna go ahead and just spend a little bit of extra money here, and we are actually going to get our kitchen to be, you know, a little bit more expensive than we would have it normally. So let's go ahead. Actually, I'm probably gonna wanna start my kitchen like right around here somewhere. And then let's just go around like this, boom. Here we go, it should be underneath the kitchen. All right, let's get the icebox fridge. We'll put that in the corner like so. And then we also need, do not forget, we also need a stove. So let's put the stove. I'm gonna move this down one here. So then this is gonna be a connecting thing here. Boom, like that. So we can have a nice little squared off section there. And then let's get ourselves a nice basic stove and just put it right along this line right here, large, and boom. All right, so now this is gonna take a little bit of time to get this perfectly into this little section here, but it should be fine. There it is. Nice little countertop, little island section right in the middle here, just so you know, we can make it just look really good. It's gonna look like a nice, well-rounded kitchen, guys. And then just make sure everything is lined up properly, and you want everything to be uniform, guys. Like, remember, like, if you're gonna make one of these things, you might as well spend the time to make sure that everything is lined up perfectly, so then it's like nice and uniform. So look at that, guys. It's looking really nice. Like, everything is coming out together. Last but not least, I'm gonna add one more counter right over here just to kind of even everything out. And there we have it. It looks really good, like a nice simple kitchen. So let's go to cancel. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put myself a roof on this house right now, because we might as well make a roof. We're just gonna go with the nice little, not this, we're gonna go with the mansard roof. And let's generate this roof right here, because obviously the roof is gonna be a little bit expensive, guys. Oops, let me undo that. I literally don't even know what I clicked on, dude. And there we have it, guys. Like, this is literally a house. Like, you don't have to do anything else. This is it. All right, let's add a bunch of these windows, maybe like right along this line. I'm not really sure where I want it though. What do I want, guys? What do I want? Let's put a round window here, because why the heck not? Let's put a round window right above this. Boom. And then we can go cancel, and then we can also add a bunch of these windows. Actually, that looks kind of weird if we were to add those windows there, right? Let's add one here and one here. That kind of doesn't look uniform though, so let's go ahead and try to move this one closer, so then it's like right up against it. Kind of looks a little weird, but actually, let's move this out one like that, and then this one out one like this to make it uniform, and that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better right up against the fridge, but I mean, we can always mess around with that in the future, right? Like, nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent here, guys. All right, this video is already getting too long. You guys kind of get the idea. I mean, the one thing that you guys really need help with is just kind of the design of the house, the layout of the house. So obviously we can make a patio here. This is gonna be the formal dining room. You guys kind of see where I'm going with this entire build. So hopefully you guys can use that to your advantage and, you know, make yourselves a nice little home as well. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this little build, make sure you guys hit that like button for me. I'm probably gonna actually finish this build another time, and if you guys want me to record what this looks like when it's fully furnished, fully colored in and everything, let me know down in the comment sections below. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is DField, and as always, we will see you guys tomorrow for another Roblox video. Peace.